Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Honestly. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome. Each week we are so honest, you wish we lied.
Woo!
Mm.
I'm so happy to be here with my pluviophile friend.
I'm sorry, what?
Word of the day.
Oh, it is word of the day. It's the word I sent you, but I don't even know what it is.
I love word of the day.
What is pluvial?
A pluviophile is a person who enjoys rain and rainy days and who is fascinated by the sights, sounds, and etc. of rain.
That's me, because it gives you permission to be depressed.
Oh.
No, but think about it. I posted like a number of those because it was overcast. It rained really hard last night, and then it was super overcast today, and like gray and damp and
moist,
humid, and my skin looked good. But that's because I did a face mask before I went to bed, and I fell asleep with it on, and it was anyway. But don't you love it? Because then you can like have tea and read a book and like get cozy.
I like it one day, and then I'm over it. Like it was today, and I
until like noon.
Yeah, until noon. I'm like, okay, that was good. Yay! I'm ready. I'm ready for sunshine.
Now I'm depressed that it's sunny out.
And I also don't like the humidity. It makes my hair floof up. It's extra floofy today if you're watching on YouTube. It makes my skin more oily and moist. I already have like oily skin. So like the moisture on top of the oil.
So it's not your word of the
day.
It's
not my word of the day. I'm like, maybe this is probably a made up word. I'm a heatophile. I like the heat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, that's amazing.
What else is going on?
I don't know. What's going on?
Oh, it's the first day of the NFL season.
Yay!
Regular season. Woo! I'm so excited because Tom Brady will be making his debut as a commentator on Sunday.
We called it here first.
We did. Tom, you didn't take our advice about anything that we said. And I am kind of ready to see it crash and burn.
Oh,
I know.
What?
I know.
Why? How could you say that? Brady's Ladies?
I know.
That's the name of Lindsay's fantasy football team.
It is.
That she's the manager.
Yeah.
Is that what is? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the manager of the team. Okay,
How could you say that?
Because I love him so much, but he's just, I just don't have high expectations for him.
I do. I expect the best because he is.
He's going to be like, wow, did you see that football get thrown in the air? That was a great pass.
You know, Troy Aikman's pretty analytical as well. I don't remember him being the friendliest person. Yeah. I sat next to him at a dinner and he was just his affect was flat and it was just like a straight shooter.
Yeah.
So perhaps it's going to be the same way.
Yeah, I think so. I would like to, I don't know. I'll see how
you want him to be a personality hire all of a sudden now that he's behind a mic?
Yeah.
We hired him from his athletic abilities for the last 30 years. And now we're like, be a personality.
You have a pretty face. You should have a personality to go with it. That's all I'm asking.
If it was a lady, you would. Now put out. Spread your legs. And go down on me. Ow.
So yeah, so I'm very excited. It's NFL season.
Yay. I'm happy for you. I am depressed.
Why?
I don't know. The change of seasons. I'm not ready for ski season.
Okay, ski season is really more like 3 months away.
Okay, I'll be ready in 3 months.
Yeah. We just literally got to fall. Like it just turned fall.
I know, today. But that doesn't like literally today.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing browns.
Sweet. And I discovered a new color, green. A forest green and a sage green.
People ask, what do you talk about on this show? Well, colors. Primary, secondary, and numbers. Yeah, no, I get so annoyed that they're like, this year the trends will be a suede high boot.
Okay, let's talk about the trends.
Okay, let's do it.
Because this really does irk you.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You start.
Okay. Well, one of the trends are capes.
It sounded like a fake laugh, but it really caught me off guard. I didn't see that coming. I mean it. Well, let's see your boots again.
No, well, we'll look at them
They're
later.
so hot.
We'll look at them when they arrive. And I've got new Uggs arriving today, so I'm ready.
Oh, wow. You did not hesitate to pull. We saw a pair of Uggs that were like a transition shoe, if you will. Like if you went skiing or snowboarding and then you get in the car to get cozy. Oh, I know I'm going to get you for your birthday.
They're a clog.
They're a clog, but they're like a wide toe clog. And you're like, That's different than Lindsay's aesthetic. She saw it and like her nostrils kind of flared and she's like, and I am getting these. And she doesn't say a lot when the mind is made up. It's just like she does it and she's like stealth. And she's like, and it's coming.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus.
I know. I'm like, and it'll be here.
I was like, do I like them? I don't know. And meanwhile, she had already bought them while we were standing there.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, capes.
Okay, capes.
Oh, man.
Elegant draping. So
we already know that. I've been doing it since like 2013 with my jacket.
Okay. Bubble skirts.
I'm throwing one away right now. It's just too big. I love them, but everyone hates them. They're really only for the runway. So don't be coming at me with this.
Yeah, they're not every day. Matchy prep. I love this.
I love this.
I love, what pattern is that? Plaid. A very tight plaid.
It's like a Burberry plaid.
Yeah, like a Burberry plaid. And then with a big oversized scarf.
Oh,
and some tall boots.
Woo!
Okay. I love it. Vintage leopard.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ever since somebody called me a cougar on my 30th birthday.
On your 30th birthday? 30th birthday?
I know. Fred Toby called me a cougar on my 30th birthday and it broke my heart.
Oh, wow.
I've been scarred ever since.
Oh, wow.
So I can't really wear leopard print. High contrast. That sounds stupid. It looks like Chanel. So black and like cream.
Black and cream.
Crazy.
Contrasting colors.
Wow.
Short shorts and long jackets. In theory.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Am I going to King Supers like that? I would.
We
should.
Yeah.
We should do them.
What?
We should do like a fashion show and go to King Supers.
Oh, we
and
should
do like a runway thing and see people's reactions.
Oh my God, we should change outfits. Go in, walk back out. Go in, walk back out.
Wouldn't that be so funny?
I think we should totally do that because now that I'm getting tall brown boots for my birthday, I'm a whole new person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how one pair of shoes can change a person's identity. Myself included.
Yeah, and I'm gonna buy a skirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna own maybe 2 skirts.
Well, tell me which ones you're gonna get because I'll get the other color.
Okay. Statement belts.
Wow. Crazy.
I thought we were over belts.
Statement belts, not just like utilitarian.
Okay. Ladylike edge. So this lady is wearing leather head to toe, like an oversized leather bomber jacket
with a pleated
leather skirt.
I don't mind it.
Midi. Low-rise denim.
No.
It's still in.
Ew.
Okay, we're saying low-rise denim. We're saying baggy jeans. We're saying skinny jeans. Straight jeans. Cigarette jeans.
Just say jeans.
Jeans. Choose your own adventure when it comes to your jeans. And that's it. Okay. Browns.
Crazy.
Suede. Tassels. Cowboy boots. Cowboy boots are really a thing.
They've been a thing.
I know. And they won't go away. And it's annoying.
Well, I think it depends on what part of the country you live in. It's always going to be a thing here.
Yeah. But now it's just like, I have my Lululemon sweatshirt on and shorts and I'll throw on cowboy boots.
I love it.
That's what I'm seeing.
I would prefer like a suede Western boot. You know, like that demure.
Demure and mindful.
Okay.
Are you demure and mindful?
No, I don't think I am.
No, I don't think so either.
Not even a little bit. Demure is like, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. So my friend.
I'm just a baby. I don't know anything.
That's true. Okay. So so astrology.
Oh, yeah.
Can you help me relay these words out?
Okay. Yes, I can.
So Pluto is entering into what?
A spiral of some kind. Which is good for the Capricorns and Aries in your life.
And Cancers.
And Cancers, because you've been in some sort of cycle since 2008, since the first recession hit where the housing market went and crashed.
Were you alive then?
Yeah. I was like 10 or something. So you've been in some kind of funky ass spiral since then. And now Pluto,
like down the drain.
And now Pluto is in a reverse spiral. So that's good for the Aries and the Capricorns and the Cancers in your life, because that means a new cycle is about to start. And I think a new cycle means new positive things.
And divorce. So it sounds like Capricorn sun or moon is going to be in everyone's.
It's in my field.
Yeah, it's going to be in the field.
Okay.
And it's going to be the last time the Capricorn moon is in the field of our lifetime.
Oh.
So if you can't make this work, there's no hope for you.
Yeah. This is your last chance to make the most of your life. So you better get it together.
We've let you spiral for the last 16 years down the drain. Yeah, no, it's exciting because a lot of people are trying to encourage me to do some big, heavy lifting. And okay.
Some big lifestyle changes.
I gotta tell you, there's a part of me that doesn't want to. Because I like my closets.
Yeah, I think you have to come to peace that if you make a big change in your living situation, that your closet might be the size of a bedroom somewhere else.
What about the other inconveniences?
Like what?
I don't know. Because I have a pretty nice life. Despite the fact that it's pretty
like paying all your own bills and whatnot.
But no, I have a friend that has passed along a contact who does these things, like helps ladies
leave their life.
Yeah, and regain the Capricorn moon in their lives because they've been in a downward fever dream spiral.
I think you should talk to one of our other friends who just filed divorce papers, and she ain't scared. She's making moves. So maybe some of that will wear off on you.
I thought about it.
It's also Virgo season.
For you?
For me.
Because her birthday's on Monday. I feel like we just celebrated your birthday.
Because I'm always celebrating me.
That's kind of narcissistic, isn't it?
Wow.
No, I say that because I needed it because we're going to talk about narcissism in a second.
Oh, well, this is what I'm going to say about Virgo
there's
season.
There's
a healthy dose of narcissism.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, this is what I was going to say about Virgo season. I just happened to read my horoscope on like August 31st. And it said, oh, September for Virgos is a season of savings. So on August 31st, I'm like, I'm buying Uggs, I'm buying Lululemon, I'm buying another pair of boots, I'm buying a new wardrobe.
Now you gotta hunker down.
Yeah.
Tighten that belt.
Tighten up. I'm like, September 1st, I'm good.
I got it in under midnight.
Yep.
I too am making a huge purchase. Tomorrow I'm buying a laptop.
Ooh.
I remember when I was doing stand-up earlier this year and some guy was like, hey, I just bought a laptop. He's like, could you please put your hands together? Because if you know, this is a really big fucking deal. And I think I was still like contemplating it, and I did recognize what an accomplishment it was. So I did clap for him.
Yes. I'm proud of you.
I'm doing it all on my own.
Yeah. And you'll love it so much more because you bought it.
Right. And last night when I was walking my dogs, I watched a couple of YouTubes, how to set up your new baby. And I've been nesting here at the house, and I'm like getting everything ready. It's a very mindful, not so much demure, but certainly a mindful, like, welcome to this big investment. Gosh, I was able to like pay for it rather quickly.
Yeah.
Like in 2 weeks. I know, right? So I was signing like 6 checks. I was depositing them, and I was like, I like how this feels. Almost to the point at one point, in seriousness, I was like, gosh, how many are there to sign? So I journaled it, and I was like, I like how it feels to have so many checks.
Have you been journaling more?
Yes.
Oh.
I have.
Like every day? Or just whenever the mood strikes you?
No, every day for the last 2 days. Because I was a little bit depressed after Colombia. That seems to happen. Like, I get so excited before a thing, and I know myself well enough that I should have another thing to get me excited when I get back, because I do tank a little bit. And there's been a direct correlation with the amount of TV consumed, like streaming, and the drug usage, because everything was just kind of caving in on me a little bit. My exercise is still fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's almost on a daily thing, which is the best it's been, and I can't remember how long. That being said, I was like, okay, we got to eliminate some of these things and then just keep a mindful eye on consumption. I'm never giving it up.
Like what kind of consumption?
Like drugs.
Oh, drugs.
Because I love them.
I'm like buying shit or drugs? What kind of consumption?
No, drugs.
Okay.
I just have to be mindful of what and where because it's so fun. I gotta be honest.
I haven't taken a drug in... When's the last time we went out?
Oh, I don't know.
It's probably been, I don't know if I did any drugs this year. At least probably once.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think I've only done drugs like once this year.
No, I want people to envision like it's, oh, let's take this and then go for a walk around the block.
Exactly.
And there's no falling down. I mean, we used it last week. But yeah, no, I like that it's not hungover and bad decisions and mascara falling down your face, right? There's like face masks and red light therapy and like supplements and a back massager when you're enjoying just like some hallucinogenics. So I don't take like prescriptions.
No.
Unless I have them in my possession. No, I'm just kidding. No. Please don't misunderstand.
Do you feel like now a day without drugs is not a good day?
No, I don't feel that way.
Oh, that's good.
No, not at all.
Okay. You can still enjoy all the things.
Oh, yeah. I'm not doing it to enjoy like life, but it is fun like at night sometimes.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing it alone here.
Yeah.
No. And I'm not like smoking after work. It's usually I smoke for exercise purposes. And boy, like my flexibility has improved. I wish people would get on this board of performance enhancement drugs. Oh, and yesterday, my brother's best friend, not that one of my brother's best friends was in class.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, the one whose brother I dated in high school.
Oh.
And oh my gosh, what a
and you were like flexing. Oh, you're like, harder. Look at me stretch. Look at my ass.
Yeah. Totally, 100%. And I kept like trying to smile, like, see me? And he didn't. And then I said hi. I was like, what are you doing down here? Because he lives in Columbine.
Oh, 2 things.
Yep.
Remind me to take drugs tomorrow before I go out tomorrow night.
What are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm going to go watch the Packer game.
Oh, fun.
And then number 2.
What day is tomorrow?
Can I come to yoga this weekend?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I have 2 buddy passes.
Okay, yay. Tomorrow's Friday. They're playing in Brazil.
Well, that's exciting. Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, just remind me.
Okay. So with narcissism, the reason I bring that up, and I was just kidding because you're a perfect human. So I would never put that word with you in the same sentence. But I might have been.
but like, I might have said that.
No. I'm taking it back. It was just I needed a segue and it was kind of cute. But they do say that like you need a healthy dose of like confidence and like it's about me. And I couldn't agree more. However, what I'm noticing, myself included, and my 2 friends, they are experiencing the same kind of trauma in their personal relationship with their significant. Me, not so much anymore because mine's over. But the things that they were describing that their SOs were doing were so similar. Interchange the person's name, the female's name, but the actions were exactly the same. And so when I was having a slumber party, I was like, listen to this. And it was like a mad scientist looking up and seeing triangles and like hypotenuse. See the word. Hypotenuse?
Wait, there's a hypothesis?
Yeah.
And then I can't get the word out.
But I like see the equations and I was like, no, seriously, this is a thing because I was floored away when Dory and I were talking and it was like step for step. I'm like, I'm just 6 months ahead of you. This is that. And this is where I've experienced positive, like when you do XYZ, I don't know. I've just learned how to like if there's no way to outsmart a narcissist, like the abusive, like grandiose, because there are 2 different kinds. And then there's the narcissist vulnerable. But I was like, how is this possible? So I did look up, is it possible that this is on the rise? And it most definitely is. I was just like, what? And everyone's like, no. I was like, there absolutely is a rise. Like, how is it that in my immediate circle, there's 3 of us that are experiencing the same shitty relationship where they're withdrawn, where they manipulate.
Gaslighting.
There's gaslighting and all the things. So there is a rise. So they're saying primarily like social media, it's giving people the permission to withdraw, not interacting socially because you're only acting or interacting with people on social media is like, it's easier to have more of an inflated sense of self-worth because you're not really actively playing, like interacting with humans.
Right.
And learning how to play nice. So I just thought that was fascinating.
Is that like, what's that guy, Tate? Something or another, who his whole thing is like being misogynistic and women should listen to everything. And he actually got arrested for sex trafficking, I believe.
Yeah. I was following him for a minute.
Yeah. So are there certain influencers that are men online that men are following that are influencing their behavior?
Of course.
Or is it more of they're isolated?
I think it's both. But I just couldn't understand. What am I trying to say? I'm just blown away that like this is now becoming a bit of an epidemic in relationships. So you have to kind of look for the signs. Then I looked at like narcissistic mothers. Just want to confirm I do in fact have one. Right? Where they just but the traits are very similar. So I don't know what one would do to avoid those red flags.
Right. When I was in college, there was a group of boys that I hung out with, 8 boys. They all live together. This is in Wisconsin, and they're all from Midwest area. And they were so anti-woman, like women belong in the kitchen, women belong doing this, you should do this, you should do that. And I thought that they were joking, but I don't think they were now. And I just thought maybe, oh, haha, that's your sense of humor.
Right.
But I guess this all started 10 years ago.
It might have been already. I mean, like this has been,
or more of like I was more aware
for sure.
Yeah, because I think that people that have been married for 30 years, 40 years, they might be in a lot of those relationships, but that's just status quo.
That's how it was.
Yeah, that's how it was, and I don't think there was like a word or anyone to really talk to. Or it's like, well, that's how it is. Yeah, do what your husband says,
or and then live your life. The agreed upon like contract,
right?
I will do XYZ in the house and you can do whatever on the outside. That was agreed upon way of having marital relationships up until just recently. So when it, like maybe the 80s when women, the women went into the workforce, World War II, Rosie the Riveter, blah, blah. And then they went back in like the 80s, right? And you had these latchkey kids. So now women are flipping it where they're now doing exactly what men are already doing and more.
Yes. I think also because, I mean, 80s is pretty recent. So all these men
only
that have
40 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, but in like the long history
it
of
most
life.
certainly is.
Because they grew up with a father figure who was in charge of the house and probably a little narcissistic. So that's how they're doing it. So it's going to take another generation, I believe, for them to reflect back and break the cycle.
However, with the introduction of social media, you've added another element in which they're going to have to try and overcome that as well. So I don't know why men are more inclined to have these narcissistic. It just seems in relationships that it's more inclined, or maybe I'm just reading it from that perspective.
Right.
But I don't know. It can kill someone's soul.
Yeah. In a short amount of time.
It really can be. Yeah. And it leaves the person feeling desperate and isolated and alone because it is embarrassing. But what we fail to realize is there's so many more people that are experiencing this because you're like, well, it's not abuse. Oh, but it is. It's just not physical abuse.
Right. And then also I think adding another layer to this as to, well, why do you stay in that relationship? Why don't you leave? In this economy?
I know. Yeah. Don't get me started on this economy. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. Why? I'm not stupid. You try getting a job in this economy. You like that?
I just saw today the lowest number of job openings.
Yes.
It's like 2021 or
something. So why would I shake anything?
I know. See?
And then people are like proposing that like, oh, we like live together and live a life. And then we obviously both have income. So I was like,
You have an income, but it's not the income you want to live the life you want to live.
Oh, no. I would need a minimum of 6,500. What did you say you need? 10?
Yeah. 10 to live the life I want to live. I don't make that much a month right now. What I make right now, I could live off of that. Yeah, it's close to like 6.
It's just not enough. There's never enough. Yeah. And I don't live above and beyond. I don't. Do I?
No, I don't think so. Your rent is just higher than the average rental.
But I'm not buying a lot of clothes.
No, you're not buying a lot of clothes.
I'm not really buying a lot of anything.
All of our money goes to Starbucks and drugs.
Not even. I get mine for free. Maybe Botox, but that's like once a quarter. So honestly, it really is food. Primarily Starbucks.
I know. Food. Yeah. I know. I spend so much money on food.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Someone was like, you buy the food. I was like, do you want me to shop for it too?
Like,
get the fuck out of here.
Like, last weekend, we went out to eat like 5 days in a row.
Yeah, which is unheard of.
Like, that's a lot. So now we have to cool it. So now we'll just go out to eat like twice a week.
And that's still a lot for you guys.
I know.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
I don't know. We're going out to eat somewhere.
Do you get to pick?
No, it's a surprise.
I like that he's kind of cock blocking so that I really don't have to
takes the pressure off of you.
Yeah, no, there's no me doing anything for you.
All I want is a tea party later.
Yeah.
In the month. Oh, and to go to Giggly Squad.
When is that again? The 28th?
The 18th.
You know, I'm the second highest earner at my restaurant, so I can do anything I want. So if I wasn't narcissistic before, I am now. Because I was like, I knew I was an asset to this, so now I'm starting to act a little bratty. I know the summer's over, but yeah, I'm bringing it back. Oh, and then there's JT. When is JT?
JT is in October.
28th? Why do I keep wanting something to be the 20th?
Why does something have to be the 28th? It might be the 28th. I don't know.
Who cares?
Probably.
I need something else to look forward to.
Okay, well, we have Giggly Squad in a couple weeks. We've got JT in October.
It's not enough. I was thinking we could go for my birthday, we could go visit Dory.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I mean, it's kind of a...
No, that'd be fun.
It would be fun. That's what I thought about.
You like Florida?
I do like Florida.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with where she is.
Yeah, I think a trip is in our future.
I want more. I'm a hungry beast. What else?
Well, if we ever get famous, I hope it never goes away.
I can't stand. Oh no. I'm losing some numbers on my Instagram, which is kind of across the board. If you're watching people and you're watching accounts, their likes are like 400, 500.
Is that low or high?
Super low.
Oh, so
and
engagement's down.
Incredibly. And so all you can do is just consistently keep posting.
Yep.
And know that like maybe you'll get 1,000.
I know. That's why we have to have so much more content for TikTok. You have to post like 5 times a day.
Which is not bad. I can do it. I just sit around and stare at the wall anyway. And now that I have a new laptop, I'm going to be a new person.
Oh my God. So now they have a new laptop. You can edit videos. You can.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. I know. Because I was like, can you do this clip? It's going to take me an hour. And you were done in like 5 minutes. So she's good.
Good enough.
Good enough. Oh, this is one other thing. I'm talking about men that things are wrong with them.
We should have a whole... Okay, go on.
You know, my favorite person in the world, Army Hammer. Okay, first of all, we should ask him to be on the show.
100%.
Second of all, he posted this video that he was selling his truck because he just moved back to LA. And he's like, I can't afford the gas.
Oh, cutie.
I know.
Come here. I don't have a lot of money, but I'll share whatever I have.
I'll spot you that $500 a month. It's fine. I got you. Right? Oh. I know. So you have to get a stupid little hybrid car.
Stupid.
To spend like $50 a month on gas.
Oh. He's so sweet.
I know.
We used to care about Tom Brady, but he's out.
He's out. Army's in.
Poor Army. He can suck on my blood all he wants.
Right?
In about 2 weeks, it's all yours. What else? Right, there was something else I had to tell you. I can't remember.
Okay, well,
good times.
Good times. So make sure you share this episode with your besties and follow, like, subscribe, all the things at The Honestly Show, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you hear podcasts. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.